Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. In the Shakespearean tragedy Macbeth, Macbeth is a Scottish general who desires to take the throne from the King of Scotland. He is urged to murder the king by his wife, Lady Macbeth, and seize the throne. He does commit the murder and becomes King of Scotland. However, Macbeth becomes a tyrant, and both are driven to madness by guilt over their crimes. Ian's usage of edgy humor, offensive language, and bullying other creators resulted in him becoming the King of Scotland. It's how he was able to build his YouTube channel. It's how he built his brand. It's what made him relevant and famous. And while Ian was saying edgy jokes and went up to Tana Mongeau with the "say nigger" content cop, Anisa was right there with him. She later revealed publicly that she was the camera operator for that episode. Ian and Anisa, Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, seem consumed with guilt over their past content and behavior. In my opinion, Ian wants the audience to share the guilt as well. Just as he profited off of Tana Mongeau's misfortune, the audience profited by laughing and being entertained. The guilt they feel over their past content has driven them mad. This madness had disastrous effects for their career trajectory. After Creator Clash 2, Ian returned to content creation on his main YouTube channel. He released a video on May 18, 2023, entitled, "I Miss the Old Idubbbz." In the video, he addressed his critics who missed and were fond of the edgier content. He apologized for the content he made in the past and described it as hurtful, awful, and bigoted. This video fits the pattern. 1. He waited way too long to give his response. 2. He morally castigated his critics. And 3. He never really addresses the issue. Ian referenced the Tana incident in his video. By this time, that was 6 years ago. He had already moved on to other content. He morally disclaimed the content and said he was responsible for the audience toxicity. The actual issue was his audience was frustrated with his boring content or lack thereof. It wasn't that he was making new or different content. In the video, he claimed he felt he was bigoted in the past, and those past videos don't represent him anymore. Ian goes on to state that he is ashamed to have learned empathy at the age of 32, stating, "I've realized it because I just can't help myself but feel bad for other people's pain and suffering now. I'm still not perfect." He continues at the end of the video, "You can unlock ability empathy if you experience more life. It might take you getting hurt a little bit, but it's worth it. It's so worth it." End quote. In my opinion, it was not empathy Ian was learning, but rather guilt. This guilt constantly interferes with his decision-making process. Earlier in the book, we discussed persona and the role it played in the creator's successful public image. Ian's persona was an edgy, irreverent, truth-telling comedian. Many of his jokes and humor nowadays might be considered going too far. His fan base was full of people who liked this kind of humor. At this point, he was shifting away from that content, those fans, and changing his public persona. Many of those earlier fans were upset by this video because it made them feel like they were somehow morally or ethically wrong for enjoying his past content. Ian went back to making content on his main channel. By this point, his content was seen as stale, and he wasn't getting the same views he had enjoyed previously. Some videos he released didn't even break 250,000 views. In the past, he could easily break over 1 million views. Ian and Anisa started their own podcast on October 2nd, 2023, on a different channel called Maximum Damage. The podcast was named "She Ruined My Career." This was supposed to be an ironic reference to the meme circulating around Anisa being a Yoko Ono character who destroyed Ian's career. They also started doing a Spotify-exclusive podcast called The Bog, which was a paid podcast. I was not able to locate viewership numbers on The Bog. She Ruined My Career was not successful. Many episodes of the podcast struggled to get 10,000 views. They review old movies, discuss current events or other internet drama, and many times they are simply making idle conversation. Commenters derided the podcast for being low effort, low energy, and boring. These long-form content videos also served as cannon fodder for trolls and detractors. Keeping with the Lolcow tradition of oversharing, Ian and Anisa started sharing many personal stories. Many of these personal stories were compromising and embarrassing. Anisa told embarrassing stories about Ian, like his irritable bowel syndrome and how he occasionally soils himself. Ian has to sit down to pee because he has anxiety about public restrooms. Many episodes seem tense as they both sneak diss each other. I hope you enjoyed this section of my book. Please like and share, it helps the channel grow. Please subscribe so you get notified when the next section becomes available. The full audiobook is available on audible.com. The book is also available as an ebook, paperback, and hardcover on amazon.com. It's also available on Kindle Unlimited. The link is in the description. If you know about Lolcows, it's a great read. And if you don't know about Lolcows, it's a great introduction where we cover Wings of Redemption along with 5 other Lolcows.